devil is a liar. You can't stop what's happening right now.
Yeah, I've been watching my wrongs. Devil trying to come at me, throwing that shade, leave me alone. Yeah, I ain't trying to slide back before I react, take to the throne. Yeah, come in that cap, you ain't really tap, what is you on?
Happy Sunday. So we're here at the salon and at the barbershop because my husband is doing a video shoot for the barbershop. So we all have our heavyweight cut gear on. Everyone's looking really nice. It's a lot of people. It really puts a smile on my face to see how many people really show up for my husband because he's always looking out for everybody else around him. So I'm super excited at how this video is actually going to turn out. Some clips on all of the chaos that is happening right now. But even though it looks chaotic, it's actually going pretty smooth. Of course, my car wouldn't start, so I had to catch an Uber up here. The devil is a liar. You know, I still made it. This thing is still going on. The devil be trying to take our happiness and our joy, but you can't stop what's happening right now. So I'm super excited. I'm very proud of my husband and what he's doing and how everything is going on, and I can't wait for y'all to see this video. I'm gonna put this camera down because I don't know exactly what he wants me to do, what I need to do. I just wanted to catch a little quiet for a second before the madness. Here they come. All right, talk to y'all later.
Yeah. I know that they mad that she might be bad, but I cannot step out of covenant. You just want a bag that I already had. Bye, I'm loving it. I be rapping by God, it's not a facade. I'm here for the smoke, it will come with it. We make it look cool, like cooler than cool. Man, bring back the beat, I ain't done with it. Yeah, you be tapping with the mob. Why? We be tapping in with God. Yeah, I just do it cause I love him. Never treat it like a job. Go. I be tripping sometime, I cannot lie, I be out of my mind. Out of my head, out of my noggin. Sending praises, I'm alive. From the trap to the church, and the church to the trap, putting God everywhere on the map. We be needing too much, need to go take a nap. Then wake up hit the gym cause the boy getting fat. The boy getting fed, here or not. Heard you working on your traps. I ain't even trying to front. They go bop in the back. All they do it, I don't need no music. Get that Bible in my bliggity.
My stomach's gonna hurt more. Well, you're gonna eat some fresh pancakes. To mix it up before it can turn into pancakes. And now my mom is doing it.
You want to do a cooking with Janessa?
Yes.
I have a crazy son.
What is he doing?
Come on.
What was that?
It's supposed to, well, there's chances of snow tonight. We're in the smack of Texas, so we're actually pretty lit. It's icing right now. I don't know. Every time they be like, oh, maybe snow. It be ice for real. Don't mind my Christmas tree still in the back. Y'all mind y'all business, okay? We like the Christmas tree over here. But anywho, hopefully it'll snow tonight. Let's see. I'm gonna keep y'all in tune.
What? I didn't do anything. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And today I'm just doing a vlog on about how we're experiencing ice for the first time in a good 10 years. I've been along for that long.
So because it's going to be super duper cold, and the realtor's supposed to ice really bad, they cancel school. And I'm most likely gonna cancel my clients for tomorrow. So my husband and I decided to go ahead and cook chili, because chili will last us over the days. And just in case something does happen, an outage or something, it'll be quick for me to put it on the stove, because we have a gas stove, so I'll be able to put it on our gas stove and just warm it up for us. And it's homey and it feels good for this wet weather, so We gonna cook some chili. Only seen snow once in my life, and it was the first time that it snowed here in Texas, which was really cool. I cried. It was so magical. But I always hear how people hate the snow, and I get why. You know, like, of course it's an inconvenience and it's cold and, you know, all of the things, but it was so magical seeing it for the first time. I hated that my oldest didn't get to see it, but Janessa was so small, so she doesn't remember. She was actually scared of the snow. I'm using this big old bowl because I want to make enough for a few days. I ain't gonna lie, another reason why I chose chili is because it's fast, it's easy, and I'm not doing anything from scratch. So call me lazy, call me whatever you want, babe. I'm not doing it. There we go. Oh! Did you hear the ice? Y'all, he didn't believe me at first. I kept telling him it was icing. I don't hear no ice. I don't hear no ice. Can you move out the way? I'm gonna do some cornbread because you can't have chili without cornbread. Let's be so for real. So we're gonna mix that up. Some good old Jiffy. God bless everyone who does like Uber Eats, Uber, DoorDash, all of those things, Walmart, all of those things, because y'all, it's cold, and right before the guy got here with my order, it started icing, and I was like, Lord, please protect him, because I was getting a little worried. I was like, it's turning to ice. I hope he's okay. When he got here, I hope he makes it home safely, because that ice ain't nothing to play with. I've been trying to find my way in this whole content world, and I've talked myself out of this so many times, just overthinking and feeling underqualified. And at this point, it's just like, y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. Either y'all gonna like me or y'all don't, you know. And if y'all decide not to like me, that's y'all business, not mine. I be forgetting to switch from, what is this, portrait mode to landscape. It's messing me up. Whenever I was editing today, I noticed that all of my content was literally in portrait mode. So y'all will be getting the content. It just won't be exactly the correct way, just because I'm still figuring this thing out. So please bear with me. The thing that I'm working on this year is consistency. And what that means for me is consistency, like consistently showing up for myself in so many different ways, right? But like, I just want to break it down into categories. Picking up this camera and recording, not overthinking it, and just literally talking. Like, I be having so many thoughts, and like working everything out. Like, what's wrong with me sharing my thoughts? What's wrong with me trying to just figure this thing out? Like, stop trying to be so perfect. Told myself I wasn't good enough, that y'all weren't interested. And so I quit. So showing up for myself is literally quitting self-doubt, and just doing it anyway, scared. Because for real, my biggest enemy is myself, because I'm the first person to talk myself out of some stuff. Another way I told myself I was going to show up for myself is self-harm. A lot of people don't think that this is self-harm, but it really is for me, especially. I would literally go and not do my skincare, knowing darn well I have eczema. I have super dry skin, and it gets like super ugly, super scaly, and it's on my face. And I will not go and do my skincare, and then whenever it's acting up, I'll be super sad and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so ugly, nobody wants to see me, my husband doesn't love me. Like, self-harm. And girl, all you gotta do is spend at least 10 minutes in there and show a little bit of love to your skin. That's another way I'm going to show up for myself, because it's a vicious cycle that I've been going through for the past, I'm not going to lie, probably like 6-7 years. Another thing is I be looking at videos and stuff that I make, and I won't post it because I be like, no, let me lose some weight first. Girl, either lose the weight or do it fat. Which one you gonna do? Talk yourself out of it because you say you're gonna lose some weight and you didn't? Or are you gonna do it fat? Okay? And at this point, y'all see me? I'm doing it fat. And eventually I'm gonna lose the weight. I'm trying this year, I'm losing the weight. You hear me? This year I'm losing the weight. Okay? Clock that. What do they say? Clock that, T. My nieces taught Janessa that, and Janessa taught me. So another way I was showing up for myself is, and I really feel like God redid this for me, but allowing people into my life, like as far as like friends. I really feel like I've gone through so much like drama and like unnecessarily, right? Just allowing people in too quickly, and then finding out that they don't really love you or want anything to do with you. I love hard and I love quickly, and I've noticed that it's really not something that is beneficial for me, or my picker is broken or something. And what I realized is, instead of me picking, just like my man, instead of me picking, why didn't I just wait for God to pick my friends? And so whenever God let go of like the friends that I picked, or they let go of me rather, it took a little minute for me to like trust for real. And so in this past like half a year, or this past year, he's literally just been placing friends in my life one by one, and not in abundance. And I love that for myself, because I don't want an influx of friends, because I'm noticing that even with friends, it's just like not just like a relationship, but it is a relationship that you still have to cultivate. Like, it's still a relationship that you still have to put time in for. Like, you have friends, and like, they're all, yes, we're all going through our own lives, we're all doing what the things that we want to do, but it takes time to like really cultivate good relationships, you still have to show up for them. You still have to be a listening ear. You still have to carve out time for them. Like, all of these things are very, very important. And so I feel like whenever you have friends in an abundance, it's kind of hard, you know, like, because I'm a mom, I'm a business owner, I'm a wife. So it's just not, you know, like, what was I saying? Okay, I'm just happy that he's not giving me friends in abundance like I used to pray for, because it's not realistic for me. And I feel like when I have just a few, I can cultivate it better. And so I'm really proud of my few friends. I'm really proud that I can cultivate friends. I'm really proud that people outside of my husband really see me and really respect me. And they're not just seeing me as what can I do for you, but they're seeing, they really see me in my entirety. Like, they see me in my struggles, they see me in my depressions, they see me in my highs, they see me in my lows, they see me in my marriage, they see me as a parent, they see me in all of these different aspects of my life, and they're still rooting for me. And I think that's lovely, because there was a time where I felt like that wasn't even possible. So thank God for those type of relationships. Another way I'm going to show up for myself is accepting compliments. For the past few years, it has been like really, really hard for me to accept compliments because I feel, or I've felt, unworthy. I've felt really ugly. I've felt really inadequate. I've felt unlovable. I've felt so uncomfortable in my own skin. And so, like, whenever people try to give me compliments, like, I don't really embrace it. I don't really, like, I'll be like, really? Are you sure? You know, like, I always second guess it. And it's just not fair to myself. Because, girl, if they're giving you a compliment, say thank you. Just say thank you. It doesn't have to be all of the extra, you know, like, just like allowing myself to be complimented. People come to me and they're like, oh, you're so beautiful. I love I love your hair. Like, now that I cut my hair off, I always get compliments on my hair. And whenever I first cut it, I was like, they lying. They just they just want me to feel good about this dumb decision. And no, girl, like, they really like it. Like, there's so many women that are walking up to me and they're like, girl, you made me want to cut my hair off. And that's a compliment. Thank you. You don't have to, or I don't have to feel this way. I can take a compliment and take it for what it is. It doesn't have to be anything deeper than that. It doesn't have to be anything other than a compliment. It's just not fair to me to not allow myself to be loved on like that. So that's how I'm going to show up for myself. I am waiting for my food to be done. My cornbread looked ready on the outside, but as soon as I moved it, it was jiggling. And don't nobody want the raw cornbread. So we're just letting our chili simmer and letting the cornbread finish through. And I'm just clean up a little bit, clean up the kitchen, and I will get back with y'all. Quick update. It is coming down. It's not rain, but it's ice. And my baby's so excited. She's like, Mommy, look. It looks like snow. I'm going to try to show y'all, but it's quite a bit of ice. So I just want y'all to see. Can you see it? Oh, it's so cold. doesn't look like a lot to y'all, but here in Texas, that's a whole bunch. I'm just excited. I hope my baby gets to experience that. She's super excited. Yeah, I did. She's super excited. Yeah. But it's pretty, you know, pretty icy out there, pretty cold, and the weather says that it's gonna get colder and colder by the nightfall. Well, it's already dark, right? But let's see. It says it's 34 degrees right now. Oh, it lied. Okay, so it's 29 degrees, but it feels like 9 degrees. The high is going to be 35 and the low is going to be 23. And it says by 1 a.m. it's going to snow. So I guess I'll be checking in with y'all in a little bit. Look at that. We might be getting snow, y'all. Snow in Texas. Let's see how it goes. So, update. It's 1:22. And I'm getting a little tired, but it's starting to finally come down. I want y'all to see. Hold on. Look. Oh, it's so cold. It is snowing.
But Mommy, tomorrow is it gonna snow?
I don't know, babe. I hope so.
Daddy, just come in here.
By the morning, it'll be enough to actually stick, and we can actually play in the snow. How do you feel seeing the snow for the first time?
Wonderful.
Are you excited?
Really excited. And tomorrow it's gonna be snowing. We can actually.
Yeah, what they say, y'all going to school tomorrow.
What?
I don't know if nobody's gonna be there, but y'all can figure it out.
Are we going to school tomorrow? Are we going to school tomorrow?
You don't want to go to school tomorrow? Okay.
But are we?
No.
Too bad.
You should have seen her face, the disgust. You let out the stress. She said, whew.
Because I didn't want to go to school tomorrow.
Why? Come on.
Ooh.
It is so cold, but we are so super excited. Snow 2025.
Snow 2025.
Good morning. Just waking up. It is 8:25 a.m. and it definitely snowed. I thought it was gonna snow a little bit more, but it was enough to make it a pretty day, pretty white day.
To the hills with joy, it's all said and done. Jesus made a way so we and God could be one. The presence of the Lord is where we truly belong. We are not alone. Take my yoke upon you, my burden is light. Jesus won my battles when I couldn't fight. Give me a glimpse of heaven, something I have never